Hi everyone. Unfortunately, I think you've probably been expecting this message. We're just here to confirm we will be postponing the next two Veteran Mentors Junior Leadership programs. We've been meeting every day, several times a day, every time the PM's given an address or we've been notified from the health authorities on what action we should take. We've been taking direct advice from them, and now unfortunately we will not be running the upcoming programs.
So we'll be postponing those two programs. So those guys on the JLP 13 program at Sunshine Coast, you guys will be shifted into the July program, which will be held down in Tyalgum. On the New South Wales program, JLP 14, you guys will be staying at the same location and the dates will be in July as well. We'll be sending out an email just after this video as well with the specific dates. What we really want you guys to do is to have a look at those dates, make sure it works out with your calendars. If they don't work out with your calendars, please email back.
Yeah.
Email will be the best form of correspondence to us at the moment.
We'll definitely get back to you. Just please have some understanding. We're a bit under the pump at the moment with just communicating back and forth, but we'll 100% get back to you. The only change with paperwork stuff will be for the Queensland people. Just the skydive waiver will change because we'll be using Gold Coast Skydive now.
We really want to just reiterate to you guys how actually devastated we are not to be able to provide this service to you right now. We are so passionate about running these junior leader programs, and having the January camp postponed. I mean, that was pretty devastating for us. We really love helping out the teenagers and the families across Australia. So to have this one happen as well, we are super devastated.
Yeah, I guess it's a tough time for everyone, for yourselves, for us, for our country. We are confident being in Australia, we're probably in the best country to deal with this. I know we've got strong people, we've got a good medical system, and our government, I know they're doing the best thing they can do. Just the advice I can give is set an example for your kids and for your community. If you can self-isolate, you might set an example for someone not taking it so serious. They might see you and go, okay, well, if they're doing it, I should do it as well. I think it's the only thing we can control within ourselves at the moment. Obviously, the economy is going down. A lot of us are out of work, and the government's putting things in measures to deal with that. We were affected by the fires in January. Now we're affected by this. Veteran Mentors will be continuing. We will not let this defeat us. We're very resilient people and we're putting things in place to make sure we will continue on. As Troy said, we are so passionate about helping you and your kids. Nothing's ever going to stop us doing that. We are devastated because we know this is now 3 sets of programs. A lot of children out there in Australia which we know we can help and we will be helping in the future, but they are not getting our services right now. We truly believe our services are vital to the future of our country, to the youth of Australia and to veterans, providing them with employment that is meaningful and keeping them healthy as well.
We'll finish with the 3 veteran mentor values: courage, resilience and respect. And they're going to have to come through right now for us as a community. We need to stick together, stay in your isolated groups. What an opportunity now to have your families in close environment to try and gel together. Keep a face on our Facebook. We'll be doing updates. We'll send through some tips on how to manage that environment and also help develop the relationships at home. Now that we're all going to be close together for a few weeks' time, this is a perfect opportunity to build upon those. So stay tuned on those.
We'll give as much advice as we can. The only advice I can give now is try not to just sit there and watch Netflix all day. I understand it's hard. A lot of people are in situations where they're going to be doing it very tough, and we understand that. But if you can stimulate your brain, be creative, do things with your kids, have deep and meaningful conversations about this, see what they're feeling, how they're thinking. Write a goals list. Okay, I'm going to be inside for 2 weeks minimum. What do you want to achieve in those 2 weeks? Get it done. Write it down. Start taking action. We'll send out as much advice as we can. We'll communicate as much as we can, as effectively as we can. And our thoughts are with you all. But we will get through this. We're very confident.
Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you.